Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol AKER. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like you this time frame. I think does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price and just makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Been doing this analysis on a routine basis. In fact, did it yesterday. So that is where the green and red line annotations are coming from. And after today's price movement, definitely some updates here need to be made. First thing that needs to be done is just based on a foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of support are broken. Whoops, I did not mean to do that. Let's try that again. But when levels of support are broken and close below, they tend to act as resistance. So today now, green to red to represent that being that near-term level of resistance. So if there is any sort of bounce, before you start talking about doing battle with 70 cents up there, the first hurdle that will need to be broken right there at the 63-cent area. What about levels of support? Well, this comes in a couple different forms. The first is, and this will mean a little bit more to those of you that have watched the past videos, but if you have, I've talked time and time again about that purple line there, the 50-period simple moving average. You can see as things stand right now, the price is basically right at the level. Now remember, with supports, resistances, they're not exact specific prices. There is definitely a range element associated with them. So I think we'd all agree that, from a range perspective, yeah, the price is definitely within the range of that purple line. So preferably speaking, yeah, staying right around there would make the chart look the best. But in the event the price does pull back some more, the next key level of support to keep an eye on would be down here at, 57 cents, which you can see has a whole bunch of history acting as support, not only when you factor in today's price movement. So, earlier in the day, you can see a couple times the bears try to press down through there, but then you go back a couple days ago and you can see, more times there, the bears try to press down once more right there. And, the bulls have done a great job of holding strong. So what I'm trying to get across here is if the purple line, doesn't quite hold and the price separates to the downside, apparently there's a pretty big old level of support right there at 57. And if the price can hold above there, that would still give the overall chart a very bullish appearance. So we'll see what happens with it right now. But yeah, the price has pulled back, but the bulls do still have plenty of opportunity to build a higher base. And when you have higher bases being built over longer periods of time, that's how long-term uptrends are constructed. So we'll see if the bulls can, like I said, chip away and build a higher base or not. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.